Welcome to one more segment of Gente, Cima. I'm Cici Carmen, and I'm sitting here next to Eduardo Sayas. How are you, sir, Eduardo?
Great, doing great.
Good. Tell us a little bit about where you're from and how you got started into the music industry.
Originally from Puerto Rico. I started on piano when I was 5 years old.
How old are you now?
I'm 24.
Oh, wow. Have you been consecutively playing?
There was a time where, as a young child, you're not very disciplined, so you're not like, your major interest is like music. But still, I kept practicing and doing music through my whole life, and high school was a big standpoint for me because I got to travel and I got to experiment with other instruments aside from piano and saxophone.
Is your ultimate goal to be a piano solo artist?
Yes. I mean, as a musician also I would like to cover like composing soundtracks, and aside from the traditional concept of the piano and jazz trio, that is like my biggest passion.
Now, Eduardo, can you tell us a little bit about describing your music and how you would say it is?
My music, or music in general, should be influenced by many cultures, especially my culture, like Latino, Puerto Rican music should be recognized. So what we're trying to build in the jazz world is just bringing those influences to the traditional jazz language.
Now, tell me about what message you would give to any musician that's trying to pursue this.
By definition, for me, jazz should be, as it is a language, like any guy out there, any musician that aspires to be a jazz musician, it's all about being who you are, not doing music because the people like it. You do music because that's who you are, no matter who likes it. And it's not about the money either. It's about culture. It's about culture in general and bringing your heart to the world.
What is more important to you than music?
More important to me than music. Music as a standpoint, it has to be influenced by many things. You go through pain, you go through struggles, happy moments, and those things make you grow up more as a human being. And influences like philosophy, math, science, anything that can make a person grow intellectually can help transcend music to another level. Like music will sound intellectual. Even if it's the simple music in the world, it's still gonna sound intellectual. You gotta make it believe that you are playing something that you like and that you're confident about it.
If you're waking up one day and you just really don't want to play, do you have to feel inspired? Does something have to happen in your daily life?
As a musician, you have to be prepared for anything, any kind of situation. You can wake up one day sick and you're gonna play sick, but still you're showing something different. Even though that day wasn't the best day, or your girlfriend left you that day, you're probably gonna play angrier and you're probably gonna play better. So it all depends on how the person reacts to the situation. Like if you're playing and you got lost, the thing is how you get back to it, So your mind needs to be 24 hours a day, like looking for solutions.
Future goals as far as what you're going to be doing with your career and how the audience can find you.
My ultimate goal is write my own music and show the world who I am, no matter what. And I think that should be the ultimate goal for any jazz musician. Like, don't aspire to win a trophy or don't aspire to win any kind of competition. Just.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty confident about it.
I'm sure you'd be happy to get one though.
Because we make music no matter what. You can make, for some people, you could probably be making the ugliest music in the world.
Your appearance at the Latin Grammys in 2008, Houston, Texas.
it was overwhelming at first, you know, because as a sideman working for Charlie Sepulveda, we did like a huge amount of work to bring this project together, and it's all based on young talent, Latino talent, you know, and we did it by our own.
Would you recommend that every artist should be going to look forward to going to like Grammys to get an award, or would you recommend to just work on your art?
I recommend that you just work on your art, like you said, and if they nominate you, then praises, you know, but if they don't nominate you, it's not the end of the world. That depends on the government, you know, how the government brings their own culture to the world. Because if they don't do it, and they don't bring the young musicians who are trying to show that and give the opportunity to them, then we're going down the drain.
Yeah, and I think music is a message, and I think that if you're not inspired to do it, I'm sure it won't happen. So, definitely, we're really glad to have you here. Thank you so much. If you could say some last words to JovenPeoplePlus.
Just be yourself. Just keep going and going and going, and you know, you might end up dying or finding the answer, but still you make some great music. You know, it's about trying and making it work. You know, being yourself all the time.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is CC Carmen and Buenos Aires, JovenPeoplePlus.